One day, mist descended. We could no longer see clearly what lay around us or what lay ahead. We couldn't see each other, except at close range, and even then through a screen of fog. We hadn't yet reached a place to rest, so we couldn't stop moving. But we had to learn to move in a different way. We began to tread more lightly. We had to concentrate more on our altered surroundings, so small talk gradually died away, and when we did talk, we focused on important, intentional conversations. Mostly, though, we had to listen, because the only way of being able to tell what lay ahead of us was to listen to the Good Shepherd. Sometimes he gave us instructions about how to walk along the next stretch, or told us what to look out for. But mostly we found that we just needed to listen to his gentle footfalls. We could hear by his footsteps when the land was sloping up or down, what pace the flock was to travel at, when we should speed up a little, and when it was time to rest in moments of stillness. Once or twice a sheep got lost in the mist, and we had to call for them and try to listen to hear them calling for us in the distance. There were patches of lightening, signs of the fog clearing, but overall it persisted. It was just air and water, but to us it had begun to feel heavy. It made us feel weary, sometimes overwhelmed by the sheer bigness of it, and how there was no way out from it. We simply had to keep moving, step by step, through it. The mist is watering the ground, the Good Shepherd said into the silence. That was a thought that hadn't struck us before, and we felt the tiny droplets all over our fleeces, and thought of the possibilities of what that watering could mean. Perhaps, we thought, on our own and together, perhaps that could mean that the landscape of wilderness we had known when the mist had come down would look different when the mist finally lifted. Perhaps, after all, we weren't traveling to get somewhere new. Perhaps the new was already in the making, in our own current surroundings. When we stopped to rest again, I closed my eyes and breathed deeply, and imagined the misty droplets penetrating the once dried up ground. And as I listened and waited, I felt that I could almost hear new roots pressing down into the earth below, and new seedling shoots stretching up towards the surface.